seconds.
He's back. Ape Mother, welcome back on the couch.
Thank you.
What have you been doing all this time? The 2 weeks that you weren't here?
Playing Dota.
Solid.
Stuff.
I heard you guys qualified for the DreamHack. What's it called? The
Swedish.
Esports SM? Or,
Yeah, Swedish championships. We're playing NIP in the grand finals at DreamHack.
They were just able to analyze their gameplay.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Wait, they have a separate finals of Dota and DreamHack?
What?
Yeah.
What? There's 2 Dota tournaments at DreamHack? Oh,
But it's only the final games.
still 2 Dota tournaments.
Yeah,
Competition.
Damn it.
for sure.
But if you're playing, you can't be on the panel.
It's only one game. It's gonna be pretty quick, I think.
Ooh, confidence.
Oh yeah. One series or one game.
It's one series, the best of 3, I think.
Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So you've seen the game just now. We are gonna move onward from that. But that type of game, though, Vega versus Virtus.Pro. Do you think we're gonna see that type of game?
I think it's gonna be a lot quicker. Like these 60 minute games are very rare right now, because of like the death ball things. Just these games where they do a comeback or something like that. That's when it turns to 60 minutes. I don't think we're gonna see that at all.
It's a bit of a shame. There goes our hopes and
Do you think
dreams.
that's about the game and the way it's changed, or do you think it's about the way people are drafting at the moment, or what?
It's the way people play it right now, for sure. It's like people are trying to figure out the meta and like what to draft or what to play. Right now, that's the kind of style that people are trying out, I think.
Okay.
What did you think of Anti-Mage in that game? Like, it's a hero we very rarely see. And
No, we see him every day.
well, I don't look behind me that often.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty cool
talked about
pick,
it
that game.
yesterday.
As long as they could delay and like split push with it, they had like a good lineup to do so.
Yeah.
But from the laning stage, I'd say Nip won that game already. But they kind of threw it with, I don't know, the Void didn't get any farm, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Should have had a farming item like a Maelstrom or Midas. It's strange, I don't know. It worked out for them though.
It did.
But do
in
you
the
think Burden lost the game rather than Nip won it, if you know what I mean? Like, do you think that
In the
Burden
start?
had it and should have won it and blew it?
I think Nip lost the game. Like they had the game in the start, I think, with the great laning stage.
Okay.
But they were respecting the Wisp way too much, I think. Like when you play against it, you need to have a certain mindset.
Yeah.
And definitely had it, but I think they had it too much. Should they stepped it down a little bit and try to obtain more advantage?
So for Vega versus Virtus.Pro, what are we looking forward to seeing here? We've got, of course, Vega with Mag, Beastmaster Chen, Dragon Knight,
I want to see
Deathball.
the G Bristleback. We saw that the other day, and he just gets bottled, treads, and just runs at the enemy. And it's like one of the most exciting things to see.
It's really good. Like mid Bristleback. Fata loves that as well.
Yeah.
And it was actually something that FNG said of, you know, at first he tried to hold him back. It's like, don't go there, don't do it, don't do it. And then at some point he's just, you know, whatever. It's YOLO Dota right now.
If you
That
love
was
something,
actually his
you have
words.
to let it go, right?
True. So what do we want to see apart from that? What are you
Well-
looking forward to seeing? I mean, Axe again?
I don't really mind the death ball. Like, I quite
Yeah.
enjoy it because it's at least action, right?
True.
I mean, but that last game showed you, like, when you do have a game that's relatively even and goes back and forth, there's a bit more to it. So a balance of the two. Like, I don't want a farming game that's there's only like 18 kills and the game is over in 50 minutes. I want a nice, fighty game that lasts about 35 minutes. That's what I want.
Russian Dota.
Good stuff.
What do we expect for score here? This was the one that, when I checked bets, they were actually, at that point, was for Ghost to bet the 100% bet on the 1-1, on the draw.
But we're here to win rares, so we're going to bet 2-0 to VP. I think they
That's
can do it.
hefty
Yeah.
bet. What do you think, Ted?
Yeah, I think VP should be strong enough, definitely.
2-0 as well?
Yeah, 2-0.
We're going down together.
Yep. Oh,
What do you
that's
think?
one way to put it.
2-0 VP.
Andy says 1-1, but he's
think
not on the
they're looking
couch,
really
so
good.
we don't care.
Yeah, they are looking really
With the
good.
merge of the two teams,
Sorry, I talked over you. What was the score you went for?
2-0.
2-0 to VP?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, welcome on board.
It's like the
Couch power.
2-0 couch.
Yep.
Yep.
What are you going for?
Chair.
Well, because, you know, on one side, I think Virtus.Pro looked really good, and I think they have been looking really good. They're a TI invited team for a reason, right? I put Vega in my predictions as well for, I think, second of EU qualifiers for TI. I mean, I think they look really strong, and they definitely have the potential to take a game off VP.
So 1-1.
I'm thinking 1-1.
Okay.
Yeah, they play a very similar
Yeah.
style, these teams, though. Like, they're basically nearly replicas of each other.
Which, and at that point, it's going to come down to laning and a bit also to draft, like which team is going to get their most comfortable heroes. Now, before we go into the game, we want to quickly show the box again, because we have a Steam machine. That's actually how you call it, a Steam machine.
Steam.
It's
Steam
not powered by
machine.
Steam, though.
It's not powered by Steam. We have that actually. You can win it if you go to facebook.com/ROG Nordic. You can fill in your MVP of this Super Weekend, which is going to be today and tomorrow. And then it will be Ape Mother, Heyoka, and Aperion Flax who will decide which player is the MVP. And then if you have the same player and preferably also the same motivation, because you also have to put in a motivation of to why you think that player is the MVP, then you have a chance of winning the Steam machine.
It still surprised me how small it is. Like,
It's an ASUS
Again,
ROG
that's what she said.
GR6. What?
I'm going to do it every time.
I know you are.
What are you going to do with
That's what
every
she
time?
said.
Oh, never mind.
Doesn't matter.
Terrible.
Actually, we are already pretty far into the draft, so it's time for us to stop talking and time for us to throw it over to our casters, Odie, Pixel, and Draskell.